2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, Jake.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Porzingis. Then it's King. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Aminu. And it's Conley in at the 1. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. And Steve, is that contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Hey, Kevin, it is a real thing. You see guys more focused. You see guys that's usually not on time. On that contract year, you see guys on their best behavior, and you see some of their best play on the court overall.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job getting it to go after he takes the hit. Mitchell plays with a force every night.
King, the pass to Porzingis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Conley finds Aminu. Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell. King with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Mitchell from the high post, he drills it. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
King's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Conley up top, Burke covering. Aminu, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Porzingis can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Aminu with the bucket.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Finney-Smith, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Aminu, the pass to Mitchell. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. All alone. Aminu misses.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Burke. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jazz trail by 3. Conley left side. The pass to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Aminu. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Aminu's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Ingles from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Mitchell missing. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Porzingis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw this game. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now here's Conley. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Aminu. And just miss after miss right now.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And Greg, you see it after every game. Junior going out of his way to keep a good relationship with his fans.
And that's what you love to see from rising stars like Junior. They know at the end of the day, it's about the fans. Great job by him to make it a priority.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Utah making a change here. Niang's checked in. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from King. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Here's Conley. Utah the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Ingles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded close. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size in the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
Gobert with the block. Conley scanning the floor. The dish to Mitchell. It's good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's King. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Shoots over Burke. Conley's shot is off. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Poked away. King with the steal. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Mitchell outside to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And the Jazz with some changes. Azubuike's checked in, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Richardson, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And here's Clarkson. 9 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Over Richardson. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
King with the steal. Pass to Brunson. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clarkson against Richardson. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Azubuike. From deep. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Cauley-Stein against O'Neal. Here's Azubuike. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Second chance shot, King. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from King. Both free throws good from King. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. Niang kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Niang. A three-pointer is right on target. Niang's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Utah's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And King, here we go. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Here's Azubuike. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. This is his second trip to the line in this one. King, the pass to Porzingis. And yes, it's good. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
They've got Harrison. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Harrison kicks to Mitchell.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Utah. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level. Efficient performance from him, not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's King. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Porzingis has got 20.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Mitchell passes to Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. King, that's good.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Jazz have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Harrison. And Utah, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
King, the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Here's King. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 38 points for Mavericks.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Niang kicks to Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. King's shot is off. Jazz shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dallas on defense. Gobert the pass to Ingles. And the shot is long. Now Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Here's Harrison, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. For Utah, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Burke, the pass to King. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Teardrop shot. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's King. And that one is hammered home.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Gobert. That one off the back iron and out. It's been all Mavericks. King, the pass to Doncic. Basket, good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Mitchell kicks to Aminu. Oh, good with the triple. Dallas shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. They get it back. Gobert. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
That's just too easy. Defensively, you want to prevent Gobert from getting the ball that deep.
Now here's King. Non-stop scoring machine here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Yet another bucket.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Porzingis. Burke is out there with Doncic. Then it's King, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
Back to Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. Dishes to Conley. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Gobert. Aminu dishes to Ingles. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Aminu misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Porzingis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Feeds to Aminu. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Gobert with the block.
You got to keep your head on a swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ingles has got 8.
Catching fire. When you have a shooter like Ingles, it's a great play to run.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And here is Ingles. 8 points for him. And it's Aminu in the corner. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Mitchell against Doncic. Will it go? Nice D from Porzingis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Porzingis. Sinks the 15-footer. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Burke. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Passes it to Ingles. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell is doubled. Conley inside the line, and it's good off the back rim and in.
willing the shot in with the clock against him. The composure of Mike Conley. I love it.
Here's King. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Azubuike's checked in, George Niang comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Richardson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. And King, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Niang kicks to Mitchell. And the pass to Clarkson. No good on the 3. Clarkson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. There's the lob to the hoop, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Clarkson. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Clarkson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Another miss by Utah.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We've got Conley. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Harrison in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Maverick shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Kleba, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. They get a hand on it. King with the steal. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those 2 players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because he's one of the greatest players of all times. 2 different type of players, but both are very impressive.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a high percentage shooter from the interior, especially when he's dropping the hammer.
King with it. Conley picks him up. King, the pass to Doncic. A floater, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And he recovers it. And King, here we go. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bacon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Richardson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Utah has possession. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Has to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Pass to King. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Conley, the pass to Oni. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside, here's Smilagic. The shot's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
They double-team Conley. The 3. Bacon's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. King left side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Passes to Bacon. Over Milton. Bacon's shot is off.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Oni passes to Smilagic. Poked loose. Here's Bacon. And the new G League Pro Team, Smitty, signed a number of 5-star high school basketball players. How do you think this is going to impact the college game?
Well, I think it's going to impact it, Kevin. You miss out on those stars, for sure. But I think you'll get more guys that'll play 2, 3, 4 years in college, which will give college basketball more consistency.
Burke, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Bacon. Outside Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's King. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
The pass to Smilagic. Ingles in the corner. Shoots over King, and the basket by Ingles.
One of the better jump shooters in the league with a hand in his face. Ingles ringing true.
And another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Oni, guarded by Doncic. Good chance here for Ingles. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingles has got 4 points this quarter. Inside, here's Milton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's Bacon. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They double-team Conley. High arcing shot. Bacon's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
King, the pass to Milton. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
King. They get the rebound. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Conley, the pass to Smailagic. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pass to Kleba. Back to King. Kicks to Burke. Pass to Milton. Now here's King. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
That free throw, no good. And Utah making a change here. Azubuike's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Hardaway comes in for Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Oni, defended by Milton.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
King with the steal. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Back to Conley. Passes it to Oni. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Jazz. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Oni passes to Azubuike. Here's Bacon. Guarded by Hardaway. To the inside. The pass to Bacon. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Azubuike. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They double-team Conley to halt the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. King's shot is off. Utah shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Maverick.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
They double-team Conley. Pass to Bacon. Lets it go with a 3. Smailagic misses. King with it. Conley picks him up to the paint. Here's Cauley Stein, and another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Here's King. Again, what an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Oni. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now Brunson. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.